Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so safe words. It's a little hazy still today. Sun's a bit muted, but it's going to be like 33 degrees. There's still high fire dangers and all that over here in Queensland. My friends are still doing well that are fighting fires and stuff like that. So I'm wishing them all well. And another friend has gone off to help feed people over in Warwick. Following her beliefs and values and donating her time, which is bloody awesome. She's a fantastic person. Now, safe words in the kink world. There's a person who asked me about safe words, why it was like red. I said, well, because it's like traffic signals, stop, go, wait, red, green, yellow or amber, and why some things that they say or words that they come up with are completely different from what's going on, such as teddy bear or hazelnut or something like that, fluffy bunny fuzzykins or something. The reason that they do it is because then it's so different from what is happening in the scene or what is happening in the play that it cannot be mistaken for anything else. And they proceeded to say, well, I've played with them and I said stop in such a forceful manner that they did stop because I was uncomfortable. Go, well, yes, that's because they read the tone in your voice and what was going on with you, and they probably read your body and have they played with you a bit, or what's their experience as a top or dom. If they're quite experienced, have played with a few people long and short term, very good at reading body language and tone, then they will know when you say stop, it really means stop. Having said that, not everybody can actually articulate in the middle of play. There's some people that can absolutely just like words don't come out, or if they try and say words, it's complete word salad. The other thing is, it is nothing against a dom that can't read body languages and tonality like that. There's nothing against them. It could be someone new and then you'll rely on that, the safe words. It could be that you're trying something new, or you haven't played in a long time, or something is just so dramatic that you use those safe words. But having those there is like I guess it's kind of like having condoms and stuff. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, kind of thing. And as you go along and you explore more in depth with particular doms or tops, as the relationship grows and you know a bit more about each other, you can rely a little less. I'm not saying don't throw them away completely, but you can rely on them or on each other to read each other's signals, because quite literally the subs also have to know the signals from the dom when they are reaching their own limits, because the doms do have limits as well. Okay, not just because they're playing and you're the only one that has limits. They have limits as well. Say you like being a brat or something like that, and then they like it to a point and then it just gets a bit out of hand, or they're in the mood for a little bit, and then they just, for some reason it triggers something, and you need to also know and be able to read that and go, you know what, no, that's I've got to stop that now, and let's take a pause, go another direction. Keep that in mind for a debrief later on, and check with them. Debriefing is important, whether immediately after or after a couple of days when they have time to process things, because you can't always process things immediately. A day or a week or something like that. As long as you do a debrief and say, okay, I'm just concerned about this thing and what happened here, and I've kind of read you like this. That goes both ways. Okay, so safe words, to me, it's an essential thing for people to know about, but not just safe words, safe actions, the ability to read and communicate with people during play, It could be the whole, I hold something and I drop it, or being able to read somebody to the point, if they can't verbalize that, they have physical actions that denote, okay, this person is not comfortable with this, I'm going to stop or change or pause or whatever in the middle of play. Okay? Anyway, do you have a safe word? What is it? Is it completely different? Is it very cute? Have you used your safe word? Now, people need practice in using their safe words. Not only does it signify and help with establishing limits, like physically, morning cat, but also for some people it gets them used to saying no to somebody that, one, they care about, and who cares about them. Let me put it this way, they also care about them. And two, it can be difficult for people to say no in general. It gets them to know their limits, to know when they have had enough, and to signal when they think something is going on, because you can't always rely just on one person and blame them for everything, because you have a part in it too. And also, do you have safe actions as well? Think of the people that you've played with, safe actions, people that have been able to read you well, and how many times have you played with them before? What was the discussion like? The negotiations and all that. Anyway, it's been another hot day, 33 today. Hearts out to people, fighting and slogging it in. Still conflicted about South Bank being green and everywhere else being absolutely like a dust bowl. However, my potatoes are growing really well. I water them with a can. I'm looking at getting a drip system to conserve water so it doesn't sort of go up as, evaporate as much, and an aquaponic system to be a bit more efficient. It's a curious thing. I also still haven't started my next test batch of beer. I'm going to have to get into that. Anyways, catch you guys later. Love yous. Bye.